back to the channel, y'all. Doing a little bit of electrical work today on the bed. About got it ready to flip over and do a little grinding, and then we're going to paint. Doing a little bit of junction box work here. You can see here's my junction box. This is where the truck will come into and plug into all the lights, the tail, the left turn, right turn, ground, stop. And here's the wire here. This is for the tails, and this is for, these are all the clearance lights. And this is the ground and the tail and the left and right turn. Anyway, I'm putting it all up into a louver. And it goes all the way up here. This bed's turned upside down. So here's my clearance light hole. You can see my clearance light plug in. And you got the plug all the way. See, here's one of my clearance lights. It'll go in the hole right here. And there's my plug. And that's all wired in, see? There's my ground. And here's my hot going back to here. And then see, here's this one for this one. Then I cut a hole in there. And it'll go down that tube, see? And you see that wire there. That wire is coming out. That's coming out one of those clearance lights holes. And my headache crack, see, this is turned upside down. So, and this here's the driver's side. So whenever I flip it back over, it'll be on the driver's side. And then all I gotta do is just paint it up and then pop all the clearance lights in there and plug them in, and then hook up this tail back here to my truck. Of course, I still gotta wire the passenger side, but that won't take long. All it is clearance lights. It ain't like the main louver for everything. So I've just got to tie into this. This is kind of like a junction box at a house, and these right there, you can just cut a hole through there and make the wire go in there. And then all the wires from the truck can just plug onto these and light my bed. So that's all I'm doing today. Vado, let's go. Hey, Vado, let's go get you a treat. You ready? Let's go get you a treat. Where you going? We gotta go get you a treat. Do you know where a treat is? Let's look where a treat is. Are we hiding them? You ready to get this? We'll go in there and we'll go do us some tricks.
What is it? What is it? Better get a treat.
Let's go over and get in your spot.
Get in your spot, bud.
Go get in your spot over here. Go over here and get your spot. Sit down. Spin. Bang, you're dead. Okay. Roll over. Spin. Give me knuckle. Give me knuckle. Give me knuckle. Knuckle. Good boy. Spin. Bang. No, bang. Okay. Roll over. Knuckle. Ready? Stay. Catch. I got another one. Spin. Bang! Bang! Okay. Roll over. Sit pretty. Stand. Good boy. Good boy, Vado. Vado. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Well, there's that side. All done. Receptacle's all wired in. All I gotta do is just plug them onto the lights when I get it painted. In the box, and see, and there's the other side. All done. And there's the box. And here's the incoming wire into the box, and there's a plug right there. I'll unplug that. Then I'll tap this into the other box, and then all I gotta do is just when we get this painted, we get it flipped over and get it painted, and go to put it on the other truck. All I gotta do is just plug it in, and it'll be done. All wired in. Well, I'm wiring the headache rack on this bed. Let me show you something neat. A while back, I bought these off of Amazon. And they are pretty nifty. I tell you, you just stick both ends of the wire, one in one way, one in the other, and make sure they both pass one another right at the little silver collar there. You can see here's one of the yellow ones. And that collar is made up of some kind of special material. And the little old tube is heat shrink. Anyway, you just put them and pass the two copper ends, pass them together, where they're both inside the little center collar there. Then you just turn on the heat gun. And that heat gun will shrink wrap this and then that one to get on. Then it gets that little solder hot. And it'll actually solder the wires together in there just with the heat gun. And it makes an excellent connection. I mean, quite excellent. As you can see, I got both sides wired in, ready for the wires. I'll just like black taping this and black taping that side and then stuffing them in there and then paint. We've got all this done. Got all the caps done. This is actually stock cutter blade. If you'll notice, it's straight, then it ducks off. This is actually old, or not old, it's brand new, but stock cutter blade. And I had some out there and it just happened to be 4 inches wide, and I cut off 2-inch wide strips of it and welded it on, and away I went. But I'm just sitting here on my bed, wiring it up, and just about done with this. Going to have to black tape it, and do a little paint prep, and that's really it. I mean, I've pretty well completed the bed build, other than paint. So next is paint, and we're gonna prime it real good and let it cure overnight probably, and then come back in here and hit it with some black and get it all stuck on good, and let it dry real good, and then we'll put it on the truck and we'll be ready to go. So stay tuned for all that. Thanks for watching.